What's going on? It's the Early Bird Show. I'm your host, Eric, here with Juice and G's. What's going on, fellas?
You're
chilling, man.
What do?
Yeah, we had a good first week.
Yeah.
We had a good first week. Y'all went 2 for 2. You went 2 for 2, 2 for 2. Yeah, clap it up for y'all. I lost. I had lost. I had the tie. I don't know how. We talked about that earlier, bro. They had what 500 yards on the Houston Texans, and they did all of that.
And the Houston Texans had 299 yards.
I'm like, all right,
Just the tie.
just the tie. I'm watching the game like, all right, like y'all not gonna lose, but y'all gonna tie this up, right?
I think
I
that's
picked the
worse.
first tie of the year, huh?
I think that's worse.
That's what I should have thought about, but it's all good. You right about Justin Jefferson.
yeah,
I'm-
that's
I'm-
the guy.
yeah,
That's the
You're
guy.
right about Justin
Yeah, that's the
Jefferson,
guy.
and I
That's
like
the
the
guy.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If they got Leonard Fournette doing that all year,
127 last week.
bro, Tom Brady was just like, here, Lenny, take this.
Yeah.
And he running through everybody, you know, and
Angry man.
running through everybody,
Yeah.
everybody, and you got Chris Godwin got injured last game, which is like, all right, but they still got Julio, they still got Mike Evans, and they still got Tom Brady back there. So I like where they're going in that direction. So,
Yeah.
you know, but popping things off,
Sure.
things that you shouldn't do, like biting into an unsliced bagel. What should you do with your winnings? What should you do with your winnings when you win, Juice?
I think you should take them off. Take some of them off. Don't make the mistake of leaving all your winnings up there because you're going to donate it right back.
Right back.
Alon, take some of your
That's out of it,
take
homeboy.
some
That's
of
your
that
money
off.
now. Don't give it back
because
to me.
there's games you could literally bet any time of the day. You could wake
Yeah.
up at 3 a.m. and bet.
Yeah.
And most chances are, let's say if you bored, you can't sleep, you feeling restless, you're going to scroll over to that FanDuel app
Put them
and be
bets
like, oh,
in.
look what I got here. And bet on anything. You can bet on crickets.
Yeah.
I'm not
Table
betting on
tennis.
crickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So,
don't even know how to watch
yeah,
them.
I would just take something off. Whether it's 80%, 50%, just take something off. Don't leave all your money up there. So
Yeah,
that's
find a percentage.
Yeah.
Something to keep on, something to take off, something to
Yeah.
play with.
Yeah.
What about you, Juice?
I'm kind of piggyback on that. I'm gonna say build a bankroll with your winnings. You know what I'm saying? Like find a way to take it out, but if you still want to bet it, you know, FanDuel give you options where you can use their prepaid cards or you can, you know, take your money. You know, this is what I'm gonna bet with. Like you said, instead of just giving it all back, it's good to bet. We all like to bet, but nah, that's your money. Keep it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't give it back.
Yeah, nah.
That's my thing. Just don't give it back. I don't care what you do. Just don't give it back. Because you're going to be in there like, dang, I just had. No, you just had. Now it's
ain't
gone.
have.
Now it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't give it back.
Give it right back to it.
Yeah, I done gave it back so many times.
Of course.
I done gave it back and be like, dang, like, why I do that?
Yeah,
Why somebody ain't
that's
tell
how
me?
you learn not to do it no more. I give
Yeah.
it back and you like, dang, I just had it.
Yeah, no, don't give it back. That's what they want. They want you to look at that number and be like, oh, I did it once, I could do it again. And you probably could.
Probably could, but things
Take
happen.
the profit out of it.
Yeah,
Take
let's
that profit out of
let's
it.
just not do it. Let's just
Things
not do
happen.
it.
Yeah.
Let's just not do it. You know what I mean? So, quality over quantity. That's what we taking our picks and modifying them. So, quality over quantity today. Geez, what's your quality over quantity for today?
So I'm gonna go with the Miami Dolphins. Stay out there in Baltimore playing the Ravens. They getting 3.5. I'm gonna give them 3 more points and make them 6.5 point favorites. Dating back to last season, these guys won 9 out of the last 10 games, covered in 8 out of the last 10. On the other side, Ravens going back to last season too, they won only 3 games out of their last 10. So for me, also on top of that, you take Tariq Hill. Can't nobody stop him. We showed you that. He showed you that already. Can't nobody stop that man. No matter how who you put in front of him, can't nobody slow him down. So they getting points. And another stat as an underdog, Tua is 7-3 in his career. So I take him getting points.
You said Tua is
Tua the quarterback. Tua, I don't want to butcher his name. Tua Tagovailoa.
we know who you're talking
You
about.
gonna call him Tua? Yeah.
Nah, you said it right, Tagovailoa.
I bet. So yeah, as an underdog in his career, he's 7-3. So I'm gonna take him with the points. I'm gonna give him 3 more too.
Yeah.
6.5. I need that.
Tyreek Hill. Yeah, they got a squad down there.
Yeah, they got a squad.
They did my squad dirty. I ain't like how that happened, but yeah,
That was
they got
personal.
Yeah,
That was division.
Yeah.
That was personal.
it hurt. But I knew we don't go to Miami and win. That happened every year. Even when Tom Brady was there, we don't go to Miami and win.
Yeah.
But I'm with you. What's your quality over quantity?
My quality over quantity is I'm gonna go with the Pittsburgh Steelers. They getting 2.5. I'm gonna bring that up and make it 5.5. So I'm gonna get them 3 points. I like the Steelers. I don't understand why they're the underdog in this situation. They're going against the Patriots.
Don't say nothing mean. Don't say
Patriots who
nothing
got
mean.
embarrassed last week. So yeah, that's who I'm rocking with. Like I like that Steelers defense.
Yeah.
I like that Steelers defense. Before the season started, Mike Tomlin bought them all black Air
Yep.
Forces. So that's how they
That's
play
the energy they got today.
they got black Air Force energy. It's hard to go against that. So Pittsburgh Steelers plus 3.5.
You put them black Air Force?
He bought them all black Air Forces.
Black Air
Yes.
Forces.
Yes. Did you see him put
Yeah,
that?
yeah, see it put this.
I'm buying everybody black Air Forces. Yeah, we got everybody got next episode we gotta have black Air Forces.
I like
there
that.
you go.
Stamp it.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
gonna
like
stamp
that.
that. We gonna get right.
Bring that
I don't like
energy.
how we going with the Patriots. We going against the Patriots.
Nah, that's
It's-
what we gonna do. Everybody gotta get
And
that.
a lot of people talking. I think somebody said, what's his name? Shady McCoy. He was like, ever since Tom Brady left, they've been looking real pedestrian.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
everybody
Everybody
talking
knew
about
that, though.
Belichick the GOAT. He's not the GOAT.
They don't
I
got
didn't say
a
this.
they don't got
Shady
an
said
offensive
that.
call player. I think that's important
Yeah.
too. Like Mac Jones is cool, but they don't got too many wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see them producing too much offense.
I don't know what's up with the squad right now. I honestly don't. It's a lot going
Make
on.
that call. Ask him.
Yeah, nah. I want to call, but at the same time, Tom Brady doing this thing, so I'm gonna call my boy
You
up.
gonna go
and-
ahead?
Yeah, I'm gonna call my boy up. I'm gonna check on New England, but I gotta make sure Tom Brady. This is last year. I gotta make sure he go out on the right, on that right note.
I know.
Make sure he
Yeah.
know that love. Yeah, that's all. Going to Chi be knowing. My boy Chi with his stat. Chi, take it away.
Yes, sir. And we're focusing today on the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins game. We're looking at Rashad Bateman, the wide receiver for the Ravens. They got him at 44 and a half yards today. The Miami Dolphins average against the number one option for a wide receiver of opposing teams, 62 yards. And Rashad Bateman last year against the Dolphins had 80 yards, and last week had 59 yards on 2 catches. So they got him at 44 and a half. You do what you do with that.
I like that.
Chibi knowing.
He do.
Chi
Chi be
knowing.
knowing. Chi be knowing. Yeah, Chi be knowing.
That's why they love you.
Yeah, Chi be knowing. Yo, think about that. So Lamar got a wide receiver then. At that point in time, today at least, he got a wide receiver. Everybody talking about my boy don't got a wide receiver. He at home. He in Miami. He's home.
Yeah.
He got a wide receiver. The Dolphins giving up yards. I like that, Chi. I like that. Yeah, I'm a. It's a lot of Miami. It's a lot of AFC East talk going on right now.
Yeah.
I see the love. It's all right. I see it. I'm with it though. I'm with it.
Ain't that cool, Belichick, bro?
I can't call Belichick. He don't take calls. He don't take calls. He don't take
You
advice.
gotta see him in the street.
Yeah, I gotta see
Yeah,
him in the
catch
street
him.
with the hoodie on. I gotta talk to him. See,
Sleeveless
if you ever
hoodie.
hear
Cut off
Edelman
hoodie.
talk about him, Edelman be like, nah, bro be just wilding out. He don't give no. He ain't talking about none of this stuff with everybody. Nah, he gonna figure it out. We definitely gonna lose today.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
Y'all heard
yeah,
that?
yeah,
I heard it
yeah.
at first.
I heard that.
Yeah. I don't like.
I heard it at first.
I don't like.
out.
I don't.
So we definitely.
Yeah, I don't like nothing about that. I'm just being honest with you.
The season is over already.
I'm just being honest with you. It's all
You know
good.
you can't take that back, right? So
It's all
if I do this,
It's alright. It's alright.
People heard you.
If we win,
Nah,
Yeah, we
you stay
win.
there. Stay on that
Alright.
side.
That was hilarious.
look.
Yeah.
Side note, it's the AFC West still Pat Mahomes' division.
Man.
Knowing that the Chargers,
Yeah, come to me first.
I'm gonna definitely go to you. The Chargers lost on Thursday.
Yeah,
They took a nice little L. They was up, then they kind of
Stop
collapsed.
looking at me like that, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying that, you know what I mean? They kind of collapsed. You know, your coach that you love so much and so well. Is that division still that division?
Nah, I don't think so. I mean,
Unbiased. Give your unbiased opinion.
technically, yeah, because they're the only ones that really proved it. But I think us first and foremost, Raiders too. I'm not sold on the Broncos yet, but I think the Chargers. I think we're that team that you gotta watch out for them, and that's the unbiased.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Unbiased. That was from my heart. Like, you gotta give it to them. Like that interception on the goal line on that defense.
Yeah, 99 yards.
Oh my gosh! I saw that. Then Pat Mahomes doing Pat Mahomes things. And Justin Herbert got injured a little bit at that game, so I think some flags that weren't thrown should have been thrown. But you know, we'll tip the hat to them. They owed us that from last year too.
Word.
Them pretty good last year, so they owed us that. So.
It was a good game. I
Yeah,
watched
it
that
was a
game.
great game.
I watched that game. I'm like, damn, the
I
Chargers
couldn't even
up.
be mad. I couldn't even be mad at it. So, you know, sucks when you had to lead and you give it up like that. But,
Yeah.
You know,
That's what y'all do.
yeah,
Yes.
it's cool. We learn from the Giants.
Hey, we undefeated. We undefeated. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, is the AFC West still Pat Mahomes' division?
I'm gonna say yeah. They beat the pretenders, the Chargers. So despite Derwin James out there body slamming people
Yeah.
and doing what he got to do, but I like the way the Chiefs look. They look like a well-oiled machine. Like you don't know
Sure.
Mm-hmm. where it's gonna come from. He's spreading the wealth. Like
Yeah.
you can't just key in on Kelsey because he got Juju, he got Hardman, he got
Valdez
Scantling, and Edwards-Hilaire's playing well also. So. And there's no smiles. Like, he's not smiling. They're not joking around. He playing. He about business right now. So, I think he's out to prove that that's still his division and they still a threat. So, I still like the Chiefs until somebody beats them.
Somebody knock him
Yeah.
off.
I was watching that game, and even at that point when he was on the goal line and he was about to get sacked, dipped in through the sidearm. I'm like, yeah, this Pat
Still him.
Mahomes.
Yeah,
this still
still
Pat
him.
Mahomes. He's still gonna do what Pat Mahomes do, regardless if Tyreek there, regardless if anybody not there. He gonna do what he gonna do.
Yeah.
Cause Travis Kelce took that body slam, got up and was like, don't worry about it. We gonna take care of it at the end of the game. I was like, all right, that was an intimidation by Derwin James.
Yeah.
It ain't work. That high pace, it ain't
It's
do
cool.
it.
It's early.
I'm with y'all, man. It gotta be. I'm with you.
Yeah.
He's saying Chargers.
Yeah,
I'm with you. Pat
Listen to
Mahomes.
me.
It's home. It's Mahomes. It's Mahomes. Until further notice. Until
Yep.
he showed me that
Yep.
he nervous, cause he was down by what 10.
No
He was like,
panic.
all right, like I got this. Like we gonna figure this out. No panic.
That's what he do, man. I can't even.
That's what he do. That's what he did it at home. And you know, like the opposite of how I feel how the Chargers do it. The end of the game, I get shaky with them. End of the game, Pat Mahomes, I'm like, well, that's Pat.
Yeah.
He got this. Like,
True, he did.
you know what I
He's done
mean?
that multiple times.
Justin Herbert got the fractured ribs and all that. I'm not worried about that. I think he's still gonna rock out through this. Like you said, it's a big year, and
Yeah,
as long as
for
they
sure.
protect him with that old line, you're
Honestly,
straight.
good.
You know, Mike Williams looked good though.
Yeah, that's my
You
guy
got that.
right there. That's
yeah,
my
yeah.
guy.
Mike Williams looked good.
Stepped up, Keenan Allen out. I love him.
Yeah. So that yeah, it's alright.
It's cool.
If you
not.
feeling like you need
I
to
agree
come
with
to a
you.
different team,
Now,
Just
you
know
don't
that-
you don't even have a team for me
I
to
got-
go to. Which one you want me to go
I got
to?
the Patriots.
Which? Oh yeah, nah.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
people heard you say that already.
It's okay. Look, if we win today, we're gonna be 1-1. If we lose today, we're gonna be 0-2. That's only one game behind y'all.
All right.
Oof.
That's cool.
You
You
know?
can't be better than us. As long
Yeah,
as I
that's-
ain't better than us, I ain't tripping.
It's like the real team in LA played today.
Don't they gotta get a win too?
Yeah.
Don't they gotta get a win too?
They just won a chip, though.
They alright, so they can't be
That's
better
they
than us
home.
either.
They
It's
got the
alright.
Super Bowl
That's
blues.
cool. Yeah.
You know, that's all. They're gonna take their time with that, but we're gonna get there. And we'll be right back with the EB picks. Stay tuned.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, we're back with the EB picks. So, y'all went 2 for 2. I'm gonna let y'all start this off. Juice, what's your EB pick for today?
Ironically, I'm gonna go with your EB pick from last week. I'm gonna take the Colts.
Yeah.
They tied last week. Things happen. Not that often. You don't tie very often. But I'm gonna take the Colts. They going up against the Jaguars. Last week the Colts put up 500 plus yards, and they also held the Texans to under 300 yards. You don't see that very often. A team outgaining somebody by almost 300 yards in a game ending in a tie. Yeah. So I'm going to take them for that reason, and I'm going to take them because they lost to the Jaguars last year, and that knocked them out the playoffs. So it's kind of a revenge game. So that's my pick. The Colts, money line, stamp it. Let's go. Get
Jeez.
money.
2 for 2.
I'm gonna take the Detroit, right? I'm gonna go with his name is Amon-Ra St. Brown. Forgive me if I
Say that
One more time, bro.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna take his yards. They got at 64.5 today. So last week he had 64. Going back to last season, his last 6 games of the year, he scored over that 100 yards multiple times. So I like him today. He's going up against the team Washington Commanders, who last week they let Trevor Lawrence put up 22 points. He was throwing that cheese. So I don't think this week is different. I think Jared Goff has an opportunity to. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. But for me, I'm taking Amon-Ra St. Brown because I know he's a top wide receiver. I know he's the guy that, aside from the tight end Hawkinson, he's the guy that's going to get them yards. He's that guy that's going to get the receptions, but also get the yards too.
I'm with you.
That's my pick right
My
there. man.
EB pick for today is Cooper Kupp.
It's his
Cooper
name.
Kupp. Cooper Kupp. I should say it more times because that's what
That's
he
what
going.
we be
He going to keep
hearing.
hearing that
Yeah.
thing. Cooper Kupp, man, he had 13 receptions last week. His receptions today is 7.5. He going against the Atlanta Falcons. They gave up 23 receptions last week to the Saints. You know what I'm saying? And they was splitting them passes up with Jarvis Landry and Mike Thomas. Cooper Kupp being out there by himself, man. Allen Robinson ain't really get acclimated to the system yet. You could tell.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think Matt Stafford gonna go to who he know and what he know. The offensive player of the year last year, and Cooper Kupp, and just give him the ball over 7.5. I like that a lot. I think he gonna do that.
We got to count and listen to how many times they say Cooper Kupp's name
You do.
in the game.
Yeah.
You really
Yeah.
do. You
They-
start to hear his name so
yeah.
much, you was like, dang, like, is he really out there doing what they say he do? Like, yeah.
he is.
Every
He
time he
is.
finds in the hole, catching the ball.
Mhm.
Catch. All right, then he in the end zone. So, Cooper Kupp, you going with the Colts?
Yep, money
And,
line.
and one more time for the people, man.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. I believe that's his name. So let's do
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
Sound like some good picks, fellas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it do.
yeah.
It do. Hope that was helpful. Keep it simple.
Send us your tickets, please.
Like and subscribe to the channel too
Word.
on YouTube, the Early Bird Show. All right.
Press the
Peace.
button.
Check. Yeah. Check. Yeah.